Hey everybody, it's Jen. Just wanted to come on really quickly and add to back to the basics. We're going to start talking about being grounded. We need to go back to some of the basics, just so that for one, I can review them, and for two, just reminding everybody that it may feel a little bit different right now with everything going on. So this video is about getting back to the basics of feeling grounded. So that being said, whenever you're first trying to figure out where, or at any time, whenever you're not sure where your energy is, the first thing you want to ask yourself, where is my energy right now? And if you tune in, you're going to know, like, this is my physical body, but then you want to know, where is my energy? Like, am I floating around? Am I grounded? Am I off kilter? Is my chakras moving weird? Like, you'll start, the more you practice this, the more you're going to feel and understand and be connected to what your energy feels like at any given moment. Okay. So in order to get grounded, is to be a floater. I like to be up here in my own little world that made me happy. I like to be there. Now, sometimes I still get like that, but it's really important to start learning how to ground into the earth so that you're actually in your body when you're going through things. So the first thing you want to do is just really tune in and ask, where is my energy? Obviously my physical body is here, but where is your energy? Doesn't matter where you feel it, but once you kind of feel where that is, then you want to integrate that into your body. Now, it's not going to fit inside your skin, right? It's going to be outside of your skin, because we have all the way through the auric field. I hope that didn't go black. We have all the way through the auric field. So wherever your auric field is, that's also your energy. So it doesn't just stop on your skin. In the beginning, I can remember feeling like it just felt really weird to bring the energy in. So there's a couple different ways that I do the process of getting grounded. Okay. There's a few little tricks you can do too, but these are the two main ones that I like to use. And then I'll talk about the little tricks later. So the first one I like to do is almost imagine, like, okay, I'm bringing all of the energy that is me, and I'm bringing it down into my body, and I'm bringing it down to my feet so that I'm fully integrated. And then it's almost like a roller coaster, and you bring the little thing over your shoulders and you lock it in. Okay, so that's one way to make sure that you're grounded. That's one of the ways that I used to have to use a lot to really feel integrated and like I could stay grounded. Okay. The other thing is, you guys have heard me all do this a lot, because I do it on a lot of the meditations that I do, because I always want you to get grounded before we do any of the work. So that is asking Jesus and the angels to surround you, and then asking for divine light to pour in through your head. And you want it to come all the way through your body, through all of your chakras, and then out through your feet, out through your fingertips. And at your feet, you want to start growing roots and root down so that you're planted in the earth. Okay. Now, everybody on here is empathic. So you're going to feel almost like a surge of energy coming back up from the earth. And when that happens, allow that energy to blend with the heaven energy so that you're supported from above and below that way. So what happens is you bring in the heavenly energy down through, you lock into the earth, you root down and connect. And then that energy from the earth comes back, it integrates, let it blend, and let that start to go through your body. And then what I want you to do is start at your heart center. And just imagine that that energy starts to pool up, and it just becomes bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger until you're surrounded in a divine bubble. And you want that to be as big as you want it to be, or as tight as you want it to be. But you want it to encircle the entire essence of you energetically, not just your skin, but also all of the auric field. Now, whenever you do this, this is from the place where then you decide, what's mine, what isn't, those kind of things. Wherever you're at in your spiritual path, it may feel really good to keep that bubble really close, and it may feel good to expand it a little bit. And then depending on when you get used to working with the energy, you may want to really expand it. So it doesn't really matter which one feels good to you, but what you want to do is get comfortable with which feels good to you. Okay. So the process of getting grounded and then centered into your heart is really the main thing. And I feel like that's kind of what the roller coaster thing kind of locks you in and kind of gets you centered. And then also, so does bringing the divine energy down through your feet and then coming back to your heart center and expanding your energy from there. Now, a few other things that you can do to get grounded is literally just touch your body, because when you touch yourself like that, it gives that physical impulse, gives the brain, and that's where you focus. So if you touch your arm, you're going to notice, or your hand, you're going to notice it, because that's what you're touching. So the same thing. You could touch your feet, or you could even just wiggle your toes and feel your feet on the floor. Like whatever it is to get you to where you're physically feeling the sensation in your body, that will also help bring the energy in. So, you know, holding your heart, imagining your feet. If you really feel off kilter, do the Donna Eden stuff and do the cross crawl. I'll put that in here as well so that you can see the different techniques that she has. And then one of them is actually where you sit cross-legged and you hold like your left foot in your right hand and vice versa, because it helps polarize your energy and get you back to being grounded. Okay, so all of these are little tips to help you get grounded so that you can remain in your body, because with everything that we're going through, it's going to be really good to stay centered. Okay, talk to you guys soon.